I am now walking through Chefchauen and looking at all the beautiful blue buildings, as you guys can see. Yesterday finding a hotel was kind of wild because there were all the people with the keys that tried to get you into like their hotel and so on, and at some point I needed to trust one of them and it worked out fine. But I was really picky and really worried about who I trust in that situation, but it worked out fine in the end. We now arrived at the Mohammed Plaza, Mohammed the 5th Plaza, and it's basically the city center of Chefchauen, and we will now have a look at it. I am now on my way to the Place El Hauta, and we'll have a look at that. And I already got lost a few times in this city. Actually, it's quite hard to navigate also because Google Maps and so on basically does not mean shit here. But I'm getting along. It's really hot. I'm kind of worried about my stuff that's still at the hotel. I hope it's all still there when I'm back. We will now be leaving Chefchauen. I will look if my bike is still there and if my luggage is still there, and then we get on the road. A few kids look after my bike while I'm in the city. I will pay them some money and I hope that the bike is still where it's supposed to be. We just left Chefchauen behind us and we're now going to Huay Idris, it's called, and there's an archaeological site right next to it. I had a good time in Chefchauen, but it was rough. Like the evening yesterday, finding a hotel there was so stressful, and I mean, you guys saw it in the last episode. If you're traveling Morocco and you're afraid of taking risks and a little bit of, I would say positively, adventure, I'm not sure if I can advise Chefchauen, but I must say it's a really beautiful city and it's really nice to be there. So often there's police checkups here, makes me a bit nervous to be honest. It feels good to be back on the road. To be honest, the culture shock of arriving in Morocco was quite big. And Chefchauen is a really beautiful city, but like all the marijuana that was offered to me was kind of wild. And also I must say I kind of gotten the idea of going to Morocco because I did like French and Duolingo, and then I visited France and was like, well, this is going quite well. I could like visit old French colonies where they speak French, and then Morocco was kind of like the next thought because it's like the closest. And oof, that was a wild idea motivated by Duolingo. Sadly, my offline maps on Google Maps have a little issue and need to be updated, which I think is so stupid. Like if I have the things and like they need to be updated because like a new street is blocked or built, why can I not see the map? That would be like really cool, because now I cannot see the map without using my internet, and I don't have much internet here. Also, in general, the mentality of the people is just much different. Like, there was this woman who was thirsty, and she just walked up to me and asked if she can have some of my water. And like, where I'm from in Germany, stuff like that would never happen, because in Germany people literally do not care about each other, often I have the feeling. Like, so we will now continue our way to Moulay Idriss, and we will visit the conservation du site archéologique de Volubilis. So I pulled over for a short minute because I was really thirsty, and it's like the only point with shadow here. I'm under a tree at the moment, and I'll continue my way in a minute. I still need to go to an ATM to get some money. All the villages I am going through all still very agriculture-like, and I don't really feel comfortable stopping there, because like I still need to go to an ATM, and I literally do not know where an ATM could be in this area. So yeah, I'll continue on my road. It's a bit dystopian here. I will get gas, and I also still need to get some cash. To be honest, like, those kinds of travels are really great, but at the same time, there's sometimes like you also have so much time just with yourself thinking about stuff, especially on like roads like this, where you're getting from one place to another without like the road being the highlight of the main thing. You're just sitting on your bike thinking. Well, hopefully I don't freak out the cows. It's crazy how many animals you see. Oh, a dog. How many animals you see here, like in agriculture use. Oh, little baby donkey. What has happened? Why it's per all of a sudden 24 kilometers? I think I'm lost. I messed up with the navigation. Where do I have to go? So usually I drive with the downloaded maps and drive with the phone in flight mode, so I don't use any excessive data. It's 2 minutes away, the gas station. I don't think that there will be a gas station. Sometimes like Google Maps has just funny opinions and just is like, yeah, there's a gas station. And then there's just shit. Like, I experienced that multiple times already with Google Maps. No, there's nothing close to a gas station. So there must be a gas station somewhere here. Bonjour. No? So guys, I need to find another hotel now, because I only had 240 dirham, because I didn't find an ATM earlier. So we will have to look for another one. Could be quite hard, because there's literally nothing here. I tried to stay at this hotel, but I earlier couldn't get money, and yesterday could only get 500 dirham, because there was something up with my card system. And today I didn't find an ATM, so I cannot afford the hotel because I can't pay with card, and it's more than 240 dirham. That's what I have. Lesson out of this: if you can't pick up more than 500 dirham, fix that first and then try to get somewhere. Let's try it. Pardon? Y a-t-il une chambre pour une personne? Parce que j'ai un petit problème. Je ne peux utiliser mon carte bancaire et j'ai juste 214, c'est assez? Ça marche? Merci, c'est très gentil. Parce que...
Mais viens voir la chambre parce qu'il me reste, je suis complet. On a une chambre qui
ok.
qui reste. Viens, viens
Merci, c'est très gentil. Est-ce que je peux parquer ici ou...
Non, à l'intérieur.
À l'intérieur? Oh,
Ouais.
merci, c'est très gentil.
Ouais.
Je pousse la moto. Et maintenant? Juste comme ça? Ok. Ok. J'étais en Espagne et la France avec la moto.
Voyage à moto, c'est bien.
Oui, c'est bien. C'est très joli.
Seul, c'est difficile.
Oui, mais c'est une très bonne moto pour un voyage comme ça. Ça marche très bon. Et ce n'est pas cher aussi.
Oui, c'est pas cher.
So, I survived the car ride with complete strangers from Morocco. They seemed quite trustworthy, and also they were. I'm now in this town and I've went to the ATM and I've gotten money, so everything is fine now because tomorrow for the archaeologic site I need money, and now I will find the people who drove me in a bar and get home.